Hello and welcome back to another episode of the worst possible Commander Show. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm here with my friends, Brent.
Hey everybody.
Ben couldn't be here this week, so we grabbed our editor, lifted from behind the camera, crammed into this seat to play some Magic with us, and we're gonna see if the editor has MTG chops. So that's exciting.
I came on this side to show him how to play Magic, so don't worry, we got this game covered.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be fun. I'm also here with my real friends, Blake and Shea.
Hi.
And we're going to play Commander for you today in an exciting way that I call pod building. You see, some secret lairs came out around Baldur's Gate and Dungeons and Dragons, and I wanted to build decks that revolve around each of these from the secret lair perspective. So I have 4 decks here created to play with each other, and they feature the new commanders. Well, they're not the new commanders, but the new secret lair arts of the commanders. It's Karazikar, the Eye Tyrant, Karlach, Fury of Avernus, Xanathar, Guild Kingpin, and Astarion, the Decadent. And what we're actually going to do is roll d20s, and we're going to get to kind of select which one we pick. We didn't build them going in, I built them all. They don't know everything that's in the decks, but they're designed to play with each other. I'm really excited to see what happens. But before we get into that, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that today is, in fact, the B-Day. No, Blake, not that B-Day, please. It's Ban Day. We're recording on the day, a few hours after the announcement that Dockside Extortionist, Jewel Lotus, Nadu Winged Wisdom, and Mana Crypt were banned. So the good news, for those of you who watch the show, we kind of moved away from those a while ago. We haven't had them in recent episodes, and there aren't any in here. And there weren't going to be any in here, because those guys are stupid busted. However, my bank account is feeling a little lighter, so it's with a heavy heart that we proceed. And you can put your Fs for your Docksides and your Mana Crypts. Gosh, the price of collector boosters for Ixalan just went way down because of the Mana Crypts. I still want a blue Mana Crypt, but I can't use it anywhere. Don't let me buy a blue Mana Crypt. Anyway, bans. What do you guys have to say about the bans? Good bans? Bad bans?
I think they're gonna be fun for Commander, and I feel bad for people's collections.
Yep. Feel bad for people's collections for sure, especially if you bought one recently.
Yeah.
That would be pretty sad. But we haven't been playing those cards for a little while because they're just less fun. They end games quicker, which would make our editor happy, but that's not the point.
Oh, okay.
Brent's been secretly stuffing Mana Crypts in all of our decks.
They never draw them, I don't understand.
Anyway, today's episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST on their website, and they actually have a return policy. If your card is banned within 15 days of purchase, you can return it for a gift certificate for the full purchase price. So that's a nice winning part for them. And also by Ultimate Guard, and all of these are, of course, Ultimate Guard sleeves. Katanas and Cortex are what we use here on the show. Are you guys ready to see who is going to play what? I'm sure they're ready to see. Are you guys ready to see?
I'm ready.
All right, here's the way it works. We roll these d20s. Don't pick up your d20. Your roll is your roll. Whoever has the high roll has a choice. Go first in the game or pick first from these decks. And it moves in opposite direction. So if the person who rolls high decides to go first in the game, the person who rolls low picks first from the decks. All right.
So you want high or low, not middle.
You want high or low, not middle. Ready? Don't move them.
Shit.
18, 4, 5, 10. All right.
So that's who determines who wins the game, right? I won?
Yeah, you're great.
Well,
thanks for stopping by, guys.
Cut.
In theory, going first wins you more games of Commander. Are you going to go first or pick first?
I'm gonna go first.
I want
the first play.
You know what that means, Blake? You get the first deck selection. And by the way, this Karlach deck is paired with Hardy Outlander, which is a green enchantment. So it's a red-green deck for those wondering.
I don't care. Give me the Xanathar.
You're going to the Guild Kingpin?
I'm going to the Guild Kingpin. You Xanathar'd me on more than one occasion. It's time.
I Xanathar'd you on game 1, I believe.
On the very first game.
The very first game of
It's
Worst Possible.
true.
All right. Shay, you're next.
I'm next.
You're next.
Ooh, I feel like I like all of these choices, but let's go with Karazikar.
I was so sure you were taking Astarion.
I know.
That was so on brand.
Curveball.
Okay, you're goading today.
Yeah.
You're the goater. Yeah. All right, I am up next and deciding which deck to stick the editor with. And both of these are a little off-brand for me. I'm excited to try both. I'm taking my girl Karlach. I'm taking the secret lair that most spoke to me for some reason. And I think it's because I consider myself a hardy outlander at the end of the day more than anything else.
Okay.
Sweet. So this is mine?
Yeah, you get the thirst. You get the Decadent. Astarion the Decadent.
Damn. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm all about it.
Oh yeah, just wait till you see what all is in there. So I'm not even gonna tell them what the worst possible is. We're gonna find out when we play. So let's dive in, let the nonsense begin. All right, it's time. Brent, you had choice of deck or go first. You chose to go first, so kick it. Let's
Sweet.
do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a quick draw. Gonna drop planes and pass.
Wow, you did really good for your first time
Thank you.
here with this group on the show. Like that was actually really smooth.
I have seen an episode or two, so.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pass the turn.
B+.
Oh my gosh!
I'll draw. I'm gonna play a Haunted Ridge tapped and pass.
Astounding. Actually brilliant.
What the?
I'm gonna play S tier, Temple of Abandon, and Scry. And keep on top. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Draw for turn. Go ahead and drop another planes. I'm gonna tap 2 for Talisman of Hierarchy. And then I'll pass it over.
Terrible turn.
Whoa.
I was about to say to my good buddy Blake, but there's some hostility on that side of the table, so I'm gonna pass over to Blake.
You did such a good time.
It's already started.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play an island. And I'm gonna cast a Talisman of Dominance.
Boo.
Terrible play.
Okay, hey, let's keep the talisman trade.
Yeah,
going,
I'm gonna
Shea.
pass to Shea.
All right, I'll untap, draw. I'll play a mountain. All right, it's not a talisman, but it's a Mind Stone.
It's perfectly done. No, this is why my pod building skills are amazing, okay? I'm gonna untap, I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play this mountain, and I'm gonna cast Nature's Lore. And look, we all ramped to 4.
Wow.
You can go ahead, Brent. I'm gonna grab some kind of a forest type land.
Got it. I'm gonna draw for turn. And then for the edit, I'll wait till your deck's back. Because I know I'll have to
Is
do a
that
cut.
important?
It's not that important. It's just I know when I cut, I'll have to cut because I moved this. So I'll have to cut to a new shot. So it's just...
This is the stuff that people just don't understand or appreciate, right?
Yeah, it's like I'm already editing in my head, so I know where the cuts are. So
I understand and appreciate. I'm ignoring it.
Yeah. We're never going to
you to know
wait.
that.
We're never going to wait for the shuffle to end ever again. I'm pretty sure no show on YouTube actually waits for the shuffle to end. Not a single one. All right, go ahead.
Sweet. All right, I got my card for turn. I'm gonna play a command tower, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 for We Know and We Love Them, Solemn Simulacrum. And when I do that, I'm gonna go search my library for a basic land. We all still cool? We got friends?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's cool. Do it. The awkward part with the shuffling, waiting to like pass the turn and continue to play around the sound, is actually filling it with banter that isn't weird or uncomfortable.
Not at all, except
Yeah.
for when Blake got mad at me earlier. That was weird.
That was kind of weird.
No, it's just disappointed.
Honestly, Blake, well, like, what were we doing there?
I've got a lot of anger.
Swamp's gonna go down tapped, and then I will pass on over to Blake.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw. I'm gonna play an island. It matches. I very much appreciate that, CGB.
Hey, it's my pod. I pay attention to the details.
I'm gonna pay a life. Well, you're gonna pay for it right now.
What?
That's not true. I'm gonna Gonti, Lord of Luxury.
Whoa.
It's a 2/3 death touch. You guys know what Gonti does. I'm gonna target Shea with it.
Good
What?
choice. Great
Hello?
choice.
I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards of your library
No
and
thanks.
exile one of them face down.
No thanks.
Too bad.
What if you just didn't do that?
You should take a land,
No.
because Gonti doesn't let you play lands. It's very sad when you take a land.
I'm gonna exile this and man, you're gonna wish you had that one.
It's a land.
I I have 4 lands and I'm just hyper, just poker facing right
Yeah,
now.
just bluffing.
I'm gonna pass to Shea.
Great. I'll untap and draw. Then I'll play a Rakdos Signet.
It continues.
We're still ramping. Then I'll pass.
Interesting. Untap. Draw. You know what this calls for? Ramp! Cultivate! It's absolutely doing it today.
This is nuts.
We're all having good, honest commander starts. That's what I'm taking away from
This
all
new
of
ban
this.
list is really working.
It's really working. Dude, no mana crypts to ruin this experience for all of us. I'm gonna play this forest that I cultivated for. The other one enters the battlefield tapped. Then I'm done. But wait, you might want to hold while I shuffle, for audio. Wouldn't want to make the editor
The editor's
have to
a
do any
jerk,
work.
so you can't read that.
Yeah, just chill. Just wait for it. Watch the shuffling. Yeah. Uh-huh.
None of you preview the videos before they go up, so I can do anything I want, all right? All right, I'm gonna untap. And draw. I will tap 3 to play Navigation Orb.
So much ramp in these decks. I did such a good job making
did.
sure none of us got mana screwed.
I will move on over to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 over at Shea.
I'll remember this. That's 2.
Sweet. And then my second main, I am going to tap 2 and sacrifice this guy to go look for 2 basic lands. Put 1 on the battlefield tapped and 1 into my hand.
Actually, it can also get a gate. And because of the navigation orb, I put this Orzhov Guild
what a
gate in the
gamer.
deck.
Oh my god.
Sick. Okay.
So you make sure you put that one on the battlefield tapped and then put
Gotcha.
a basic into your hand.
So I'll do that right now.
Holy shit.
The details.
Yeah.
The details.
I respect that.
It's called Baldur's Gate. We gotta have a deck with a gate.
Oh.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I see.
I was just so worried about making sure I had lands for all my plays coming up. I didn't even read gate, so thank you, CGB. I appreciate that.
Probably wouldn't. What's a gate? Like,
Well, next to land on this info panel, it says gate.
Oh, it's a type.
wasn't asking.
Wait, you're the one who played Maze's End.
I
didn't you?
wasn't asking for myself. I was saying like you're probably like, oh, what is a gate?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Do you want to know how Flash works? Or?
Ask me what a gate is.
What's a gate?
Negate.
Nice. Nice.
I got my lands. Guild Gate's on the battlefield already, but I'm going to play a swamp because it is my land for turn. And then I will pass over to my good friend Blake.
Thank you, my good friend
No
Brent.
problem.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Tap 3 for a burnished heart.
Dude,
We're ramping.
we are so on fire.
I'm gonna go to combat. CGB take 2.
But I built these beautiful pods with all this stuff to keep you from being massacred.
And that was your thank you.
I'll go to 38.
And I'll pass to Shea.
I'll untap and draw. All right, I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt tapped. Then I will spend 5 to cast my commander, Karazikar, the Eye Tyrant. So, Karazikar is a 5/5 beholder. Whenever you attack a player, tap target creature that player controls and goad it. Whenever an opponent attacks another one of your opponents, you and the attacking player each draw a card and lose a life.
But I love the laser tag artwork. It's looking exciting.
And coming in, weighing in at 450 pounds, it's a giant eyeball.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
Untaps and draw. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. I'm going to escape to the wilds.
Dang.
Yeah, we're gonna exile the top 5 cards, and I may play an additional land this turn. I can play cards exiled this way until the end of my next turn. So I've got Guild Artisan, which makes treasures. I've got Beast Within. We've got Dolmen Gate, and Forest and Forest. So not too bad, not too bad. Well, if I'm actually gonna get my full value as a mage, a blue mage, that's really important to me, I've gotta do it this way. We've gotta go land, land as my additional, and then we're gonna cast the Dolmen Gate. So prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures I control. And then this Beast Within and this Guild Artisan will stay exiled. And I will pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap. Okay. I will go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Play out Cryptghast. Whenever you tap Swamp for mana, add an additional black mana.
And it has Extort. And Extort means that whenever you cast a spell, right? Any spell? Yeah. You may pay an additional white or black mana, and if you do, each of us loses a life and you gain 3 life.
It's really annoying.
It's really annoying.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and tap these 2 swamps for 4 black mana to play Veto, Thorn of the Dusk's Rose. And the extra floating black mana I'm going to use on the Extort cost from Kruscke.
Now, Extort is on the stack, right? So Veto isn't going to see it, because Veto's still entering the battlefield. But that does mean we each lose 1, and you gain the total equal to what we lost, which is 3.
Sweet. And then with that, I'm going to move to combat.
Now, whenever you attack a player who is not Shea, you and Shea will each lose a life and draw a card.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
But you could just not give her cards.
CGB, you're
But
looking.
also,
You're
you
looking.
wouldn't get a card.
That is true.
You gotta be careful making me mad. I have a beast within that I have to cast next turn, and I'm seeing targets.
Shea's looking pretty not Shea. CGB's looking pretty not Shea right now. Attacking.
So this is the political side of Commander, I see. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
You may have heard our discussions in the past.
They weren't for nothing.
You may be aware of our shenanigans. You may
think-
hear them in your dreams.
I think this would be a great time for some people to make a persuasion check, it being a D&D themed game and all, to see where it should go with. So,
Roll for persuasion. Wait, what's Shea still trying to persuade us of?
I don't know.
I feel like he and I have to roll to who has better persuasion to
right.
not be attacked.
All right.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
the
I
roll.
agree.
Okay.
All right, ready?
see.
Yeah.
Brent, you're really handsome.
I got a 1!
Yes. Not persuasive.
Oh no! D&D is crap. This is why I quit D&D. This is why I chose magic.
if it was possible, that critical failure would give this creature double strike, but it can't.
Oh
So
my god.
I'm gonna swing 2 at you.
Attack triggers.
Yes.
Lose a life, draw a card.
Yep.
I think that was enough for my turn. I'll pass on over to Blake.
All right. I'm gonna tap 6 for Xanathar.
Looks like a rave going on in the card, so I thought we
Yeah,
just kind of.
it very much is. Did you ever see the Command Zone's animation when they cast Xanathar? It's like bopping along, just like
That's awesome.
it's just bopping along with this beat playing in the background like
Oh,
a nightclub. Yeah.
Dude, that goes hard.
It does.
It goes so hard. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna attack Shea for 2. I hate Shea more than I want to draw a card.
That is kind of weird.
Let it be known.
That is legitimately weird of you.
Even though I have a 5/5 blocker.
I've got a 2/3 Death Toucher.
Oh, it has death touch.
Yeah.
You could block. Just show him who's boss.
You're welcome to.
I think no. Okay, I'll take 2. That was rude.
And I'll pass.
All right. I'll start with 3 for a commander sphere. All right, then I'm gonna pay 5 for Slicer, hired muscle.
What's a transformer doing in the D&D game? Who made this?
Who made this? He's got double strike and haste. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may have that player gain control of Slicer until end of turn. If you do, untap Slicer, goad it, and it can't be sacrificed this turn. If you don't, convert it.
Roll for initiative.
All right, let's take a gander here.
Nah,
Let's
come
move
on,
to
man.
combat.
Yo.
Da 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 da.
Oh shit.
Well, Brent.
I'll make sure I
Menace.
show you I have mana open, that's all.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
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 I just don't want you to get lost. My board is a little messy.
Right, sure. All right, I'm moving to combat. Slicer is gonna go to Brent. Karazikar is gonna go to Blake. On attack, I'm gonna tap Xanathar and goad it. And let's tap Veto and goad Veto.
Ooh, goated Veto. Like that.
All right, so that's gonna be 5 coming at you, Blake, and 3 for double strike coming to you, Brent. So 6.
No blocks.
No blocks. 5 commander. You're gonna pay for that.
Yay. I'm having fun.
And that's gonna be my turn. I'll pass.
Untaps. This is the beginning of my upkeep, Shea. What do you think of Slicer's position on the board right now?
Yeah, let's. You want him?
I mean, you want me to have him because if he attacks, you get to draw.
Yeah.
And it can't attack you.
Yeah.
So typically you would be like, I don't care if you want him. You can have him.
Well, there you go. He's all yours.
Oh, goody. This is my first slicing in a while. I will draw. Who has the most life? You.
I do.
Oh, convenient. That's exciting. I'm going to cast Guild Artisan. So now commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, create 2 treasure tokens.
Okay.
Yep, move to combat, hold grudge, attack, Brent. 3/4 double striker. On attacks, I'm attacking one of Shea's opponents, so Kalkazar will trigger, and we'll each lose 1 life and draw 1 card.
Whee!
And once again, no blocks.
No blocks, so that is 6. I mean, I have to, it's use it or lose it on this Beast Within. There's also a trolley play of Beast Within the Slicer and keep the 3/3.
You could. Honestly, the Slicer is a pretty genius play.
It's gonna come back at me some point. It's
Yeah.
gonna come back at me at some point.
Think of it as gaining like 15 life and having a 3/3.
Yeah. I thank you for this Slicer, Shea. I gotta do it. It's like so much damage. And I do like it. I love it, but I'm gonna Beast Within Slicer and make a 3/3 beast.
Dude.
Let me know if you think that was the wrong play. I think it's a pretty good play to keep a blocker on board.
I hate it.
Don't worry, Shea. You can just goad this sweet little beastie sometime in the future. Get similar effects out of it.
Is that Nevada?
Not the same.
I will pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. Go ahead and tap 4 for Twilight Prophet. Flying, ascend. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have the City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is that card's mana value.
Wow. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Dang. That's getting scary. I think you have the City's Blessing now.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
lock it.
Oh yeah.
Lock that in.
So I will tap 6 to bring out Astarion,
Cool.
the Decadent.
Quite.
Indeed. Now, are you gonna do some extortion while you're at it?
You know what, Blake? I will extort. Let's go ahead and tap 1.
Ugh.
Ouchies. Okay, so we each lose 1. You gain 3, which
Appreciate it.
triggers veto.
Which means one of you will lose 3 life.
Yeah, who do you like the most?
Who do I like the most?
And
to
then
lose?
who do you like the most? And then who do you like slightly less? And then who do you really not like?
Rank us on do a tier maker of the 3 of us.
Well, I remember a Slicer coming my way twice.
that's true.
So Blake, I think you're safe right now.
Oh, Blake was gonna take it. I'm like, oh.
No,
They'll
you know
slice
what?
and dice.
That Beast Within could have come my way, CGB, but it
It
didn't.
could have.
So Shea, you're gonna lose an additional 3.
Damn it.
And then with that, I am going to move to combat. I've got a goaded creature, so I'm gonna have to make some choices on attacks here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I will go ahead and send a veto over at Blake, and I will say Solemn Simulacrum. We'll head on over to Shea.
Dang, dude.
Yep, attack trigger.
Yep. So we each lose a life. Draw a card.
I will go to blocks, and I will block with my Burnished Heart
On the veto.
on the veto.
Yep. It looks like it's lining up
fair.
with Solomon.
Sorry. There you are.
And I have no blocks for the sad robot, so I will take 2.
Cool. And then I will move to end step, where Astarion's got a little thing going on, where I get to choose feed or friends.
Yeah.
I could gain life equal to the amount of life I've gained this turn, but that feels so little.
Well, that's 3, right? And
Yeah.
then somebody would lose 3 because you have veto.
That's true. But target opponent could also lose life to the amount of life they've lost. And Shea, I think you're up to 7 this turn?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was at
Right?
33.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You make her lose another 7.
Zap, bro.
Yeah. You know, I think that's the best way to do it. I'm going to choose feed and target Shea.
You know the editor wants a short video.
Cool. All right, I'll
Awesome
take
game's
7.
done quick.
Nasty.
All right, now I'm on your side.
All right, I guess I'm
Just
passing
kidding.
to just normal Blake, no longer good friend.
No.
Welcome to being the threat, dude.
Wow.
I'm gonna untap.
Before you draw, you got trigger.
You're right. I'm gonna keep it up.
That one, baby,
keep it up.
keep it up.
Keep it up.
I think, honestly, I want to target Brent with it. So I get to look at the top card of your deck.
You also can give us information on the Twilight Prophet.
Blah.
That good, huh?
No.
Is it his own board wipe? Because that would be nice.
Oh, wait, I can play the top card.
That's how your card works. You're
Gimme.
still in your upkeep, by the way.
Oh. It's a card. I'm going to go to my main phase.
You gonna draw for turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh, this card throws me off so hard. All right, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna sorry. I upkeep, do the thing.
There are steps.
Thanks, Shea. Can you write them down for me? I'm gonna draw for turn, and then in my main phase, I'm gonna play a swamp from the top of Brent's library.
Well done. We are, at least 3 of us, I think, are in somewhat agreement that something here has to change. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the 3 of us are in agreement.
How-
I'm just looking for friends. Oh, I have open mana over here. I'm just letting you know.
There is a white man, huh?
I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yo.
Makes sense.
I'm going to attack the Xanathar, which must attack at Brent.
Combat trigger.
Yes, so you and I will both draw a card and lose a life. I couldn't stay away.
And there's a 5/6 coming at you, Brent.
No blocks.
Okay, you take the damage.
Cool.
I can deal with the problem, but it's gonna cost me some life points, some HP.
Yeah.
Will you guys not attack me for a turn?
I have no intention to attack you on this following turn.
If you don't do it, I won't attack you.
I might get goaded, and I can't do much about being goaded, but I don't intend to.
If you don't do it, Blake, we can take out these ones. Just have a one-on-one game. Good old times. Grab a
Dude.
drink,
Old
kick back.
times.
Don't let the vampire man seduce you. Blake.
It's working.
Don't let
I'm
it-
easily seduced.
Where's-
Famously easily seduced. My handsome bearded man.
You forgot to compliment him, actually.
He doesn't even.
I've called him good friend so many times this game.
know.
I know where his heart is. I know what he truly
Such a vampire
enjoys.
move.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Just roll a charisma check. See if I.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna
Come
cast
on,
the
Blake!
spell.
No, Blake! No, Blake!
19.
No. Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Even with my +2, it doesn't
I
matter.
know.
Thank God. I'm glad he's got more charisma than me.
Where'd my outlaw dice go? That worked great in the beginning.
So as you guys recall, if I cast a spell, you guys don't attack me for a
Any
turn
spell?
cycle. When I cast this spell, it's gonna.
Look. You do the big thing. I don't plan to punch you.
Okay.
That I can promise.
Yeah, that's all I need from you. So now I'm gonna make a follow-up deal. If I don't kill this, you don't target me with it.
More deals?
Easily.
Plans within plans. I'm gonna-
Wait. If you're gonna do that, I can't guarantee you I
That's
won't
fair,
attack
that's
you.
fair. This is tough. He did win the charisma. Wait, he lost.
He
Oh,
lost
I have
so
to.
bad. He had no
He's just so
charisma.
handsome. I can't help
He
it.
anti-rizzed.
I can edit that out. I have the power.
No,
I
that
can
stays. That,
Go on.
that stays.
I can delete it. I
I will
can
say it.
edit it out.
You can
right
make him
now.
say whatever you want. Can you just make him say that? Yeah.
But we'll know.
Yeah, we'll know.
We'll know.
We'll know.
There's a lot of secrets
And
kept in this
I
show.
can,
I've got
I
them
can
all.
put a lot of stacks pieces in next week's deck spread.
I'm gonna cast Beholder Disintegration Ray.
Hey, that's my card.
What's that do?
It is. This is Shea's card. It's Fire Covenant.
Oh wait,
So-
you stole that with Gonti.
Yeah, I pay 3. I pay X life, and I can deal X damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures.
Oh baby.
I'm gonna
Fire
pay
Covenant.
18.
What?
We'll call it 13. I can't pay that much. 13 life.
Yeah, 13. Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kill everything but your solemn, Brent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Cool.
Wow.
I got nothing.
Devastating.
But now we can be friends.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh. But wait.
But wait. There's more?
I'm gonna tap 4 for Solemn Simulacrum.
Hey, I know the guy.
Yeah, buddies.
Good card.
I'm gonna pass to Shea.
I'll draw for turn. All right, let's pay 3 for Bothersome Quasit. He's a menace 3/2. Goaded creatures your opponents control can't block. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, go target creature an opponent controls.
Ooh.
Then we'll pay 3 again for Agitator Ant.
More gold. Yeah.
More gold.
Let's gold.
Remember, I didn't pay 18 life and kill your commander. Paid 13 life and killed only Brent's.
Yep.
That's true. That is
Can you help
true.
remembering? I remember pretty well, so.
Can we still be friends?
Well.
Side-eye.
All right, and then I am going to pay 3 for Shiny Impetus. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, you create a treasure token.
Awesome.
Where's this guy gonna go? And also, I do have a trigger for casting a non-creature spell.
Yeah.
So now I get to goad another creature.
I actually don't think Xanathar's goaded anymore.
Correct.
But that's about to change, so
Yeah,
I'll
just
just
keep
leave
it
this
in
right
handy.
here.
Okay, good to know. Well, yeah, let's go to Xanathar with that trigger.
And what's the impetus enchanting?
The Impetus is gonna enchant the Gonti.
Death touch goad.
Oh,
Nobody
baby.
wants to block that. That's so
Yeah,
smart.
he's big.
Oh.
My gut says to attack Brent.
Really?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
I know, but CGB's been left alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Brent needs to get attacked at all.
Going
I don't
last is
think so.
hard.
33
I absolutely
life.
decimated the poor man.
It's tough out here. I'm just over here living my life.
What's letting CGB win another game? Come on.
Hey, and you know what? You did take out my slicer. So
That happened, yeah.
go into combat. Karazikar is attacking you.
I feel like I took out everyone's slicer, is how I feel like it went. Anyway, you get to goad something.
I get to goad your beast.
Yeah, tap it, goad it.
Ooh, goaded.
Thank you. And I have no blocks then, so that's 5 on my nose. I go to 28.
Okay, then I'm going to move to my end step, and I have an Agitator Ant trigger. Each player may put 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control, but then they are goaded.
Great, I'm already goaded.
Yep. Gonti's gonna become a bigger boy.
You put the counters on Gonti?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Nice.
What else? Well, yeah, of course.
Just checking.
Pass to CGB.
Woo, untaps. Is this the day? And who am I attacking? I said I want to attack Blake. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, look how open you are. So much damage, though. Feels mean.
I do have an open land.
Thank you.
It's the most threatening one-way man of all time.
You either have a Swords to Plowshares or you love showing off your open land. I'm gonna play this forest, and yeah, let's bring her out. Let's summon a girl. This is Karlach, Fury of Avernus. And she says, whenever I attack, if it's my first combat, untap all attacking creatures. They gain first strike until end of turn. And after this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
So now that you got your commander out, CGB, before you attack, I think it's time to use that 1 mana to Swords to Plowshare it.
What?
Oh, he wasn't bluffing.
He really had something.
I just played my command keys!
Well, I thought you were a little, actually the highest on life, but I think you could use more life.
No!
I thought Shea was really mean to attack you earlier.
You're a giver at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm just here.
I'm just a giver.
Just here for friends.
That is a fact. It was mean, but that doesn't help me much. Oh man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I might regret this. I'm probably gonna regret this. Okay. All right, Tybalt's Trickery. You said there was a removal spell on top. Well, there's a mill first. All right, Tybalt's Trickery, target Swords to Plowshares.
Nice.
I'm trying to defend my girl. I am simping hard. Let's go. So here's what happens. Counter target spell.
Draft.
Its controller mills that many cards. We choose a number 1, 2, or 3 at random.
Oh, okay.
So
Stood
1,
upon
2,
you.
3, and 4, 5, 6 are 1, 2, 3.
Understood.
All right. And we got a 6, so that's 3. 3 is the number. You are going to mill that many cards. So mill 3.
Yep.
Vindicate. Nice.
Flump. Damn.
Damn. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay. Now, what happens is you exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with a different name, which it will have, unless I cheated. Okay. Then you cast that card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Cool.
All right. So flip it.
Swamp.
Okay. Again.
Bright Climb
Again.
Pathway. Tree of Perdition.
Oh, God!
Hey, that one's kind of cool, right?
Oh my god. Somebody's actually gonna die for that. That Dibble trickery. It certainly was tricky.
What have I done?
God. That's amazing.
Oh, my God.
It's got Defender. It can't be that dangerous, right, guys?
That's so good.
So you can cast that for free if you like.
I think I am going to do that.
Yeah, good choice.
That's a bad play.
These are milled. These are exiled. Yep. They're actually they go on the lands go on the bottom in a random order.
Gotcha.
And the milled cards go to graveyard. What have I done? I knew it. What have I done? What have I done?
No.
All right, countered. Get that out of
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
You
Let
disarmed
me
your,
have something.
You disarmed a sword and handed him a gun.
I messed up. But we're going to combat. Hey, if you don't use that on me, and I can't attack Blake. I made a deal.
I love that. I'm not
You
not
love
lifting
that?
the deal terms.
Yeah, all right. I attack Brent with the 5/5 beast that is goaded. I trigger Karlach. The beast gains first strike, is untapped, and there is a second combat phase after this. And Karazikar triggers. So Shea and I each lose one and draw. Hopefully drawing the perfect answer to our situation. That's not it. Anyway, 5/5 beast.
I think I'll block.
Really?
Wait, is it
It's an 013, right?
right?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so it takes 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Second combat.
Cool.
I will attack Brent again with a 5/5 goaded beast, which will trigger Karazikar.
No blocks.
No blocks this time, huh?
Ooh.
Nah.
Then you have to take 5 from my beast.
I shall
My
do that. Jeff.
beast within. I'm very excited about that. Well, that was a fun game.
Yep. Hey, it's been a pleasure, dude. Honestly, though, he's probably gonna kill me.
We'll
I
see.
did wipe the shit out of his board.
You did.
As a prank, though.
You know what? This might come back to who the editor despises most.
Honestly, get that tier maker out.
I'm going to discard this Stranglehold card, which was strictly in the deck to stop all your extra turns and because reasons.
No.
Your turn, Brent.
All right. I will go ahead and untap. So I'm going to start with tapping 6 and bring out Sun Titan.
That's not Astarion.
No,
is not.
CGV's gonna live.
Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I will do that.
Ooh, easy flump.
I'm going to bring out Vito, Thorn of the Dust Rose.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was pretty cool. I will send my goaded Solemn Simulacrum at you, Blake. It's a 4/4.
All right, well,
Karazikar trigger. We each lose life. Draw a card.
What?
it's a solemn day when I have to chump block your solemn with my solemnly.
That's fair.
And then we can go slalom ski.
That is a
Enjoy
joke.
the card draw.
I will draw a magic card.
Awesome. And with that, I'm going to pass the turn.
Hell yeah.
Upkeep. Shea, what you got? I'm targeting you.
Okay.
Wow.
Take a peek.
Huh. Draw for turn. Well, we're first going to go to combat. Xanathar, who is goaded, and Gonti, who's also goaded, must attack.
Yep.
Xanathar's going to go at CGB, and Gonti's going to go at Brent.
Okay.
You will get a treasure from Shiny Impetus. Or do I get the treasure?
I believe
No, it's you.
Yeah.
Nah.
But you 2 Karazikar triggers.
Yes.
Yes.
So you'll each lose 2 and draw 2. Hope it's worth it.
Yes.
And I'll make a treasure.
Of course.
I have no blocks. How about you?
No blocks.
I will take 5 from
5.
Xanathar.
And 4.
I will take 4.
I'm going to pass. And in my cleanup, I'm gonna discard a swamp.
What the hell are you doing? I built the deck and I don't know what he's doing.
I'm flooded, man.
Yeah, okay.
I discard the hand size because I'm flooded.
What?
I'm gonna pass to Shea.
That's weird. All right, for 6, I'm gonna cast Death Kiss.
What
is this?
Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks one of your opponents, double its power until end of turn. Then it also has pay X, X, and red for monstrosity X. When it becomes monstrous, goad up to X target creatures your opponents control.
Wow. Oh, okay, guys. Pucker up. Someone's about to do some kissing.
Oh, that pucker up.
I want to back on that side of the TVs.
Yeah.
I want to go on that side of the cameras.
It's safe over there.
Card's called Death's Kiss. What do you want from me? You will has content.
Okay, combat. The Agitator Ant is going to go to CGB. The Bothersome Quasit is going to go to Brent, and Karazikar is going to go to Blake. So, for all of these attack triggers, I'm going to goad your commander CGB.
She goaded.
Brent, I'm going to goad your Sun Titan. And Blake, I'm going to goad Xanathar. And those are my attacks.
No blocks for Agitator Ant.
No blocks.
I will chump.
That poor burnished heart. Are you even going to sack it for lands?
I will not.
You are so heartless, dude.
So heartless.
Nice.
I go to 19.
Going to 12.
Yes.
That's going to be it for me. I'm going to pass.
Okay, end step. Bypass priority. Anything in her end step?
Nope.
No?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Ant.
Yep. And my end step, Agitator Ant will trigger. You may put counters on things.
I will
And
do
they
it
will
with
be
Gonti.
goaded. I'm going to goad my Death Kiss.
Ooh. I'm going to goad Karlach because she already goaded.
I put 2 more on Solomon, go to that as well.
I'm untapping. Stuff is happening. Draw. Let's see how you guys respond to this. I'm going to cast Decimate. I'm going to destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land.
Ooh.
Target creature, target enchantment,
Ooh.
target artifact, target land.
Not so cool.
I want to see, like you guys are all being coy out here. You're like, I got stuff, but I'm not gonna show you my stuff. I'm gonna see if anybody responds. So that was Temple of the False Gods, that was Talisman of Hierarchy, that was Tree of Perdition, and that was Shiny Impetus. Decimated. What do you got?
No response.
I'll tap it for 2 mana.
Floating?
Floating.
Okay. Yep, bam. I'm going to cast Layla, the Blade Reforged. There's a 2/2 haste, and when this attacks, exile the top card of my library. I may play it this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from my library and or graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Layla. I'm going to try to move to combat.
Are you dealing with him getting a second combat?
Yeah, before you go, well, am I dealing with him?
And shall we talk first?
I'm gonna spend my floating mana first.
Yeah, what you spending it on?
Gonna pay 2, plus the 2 floating, for a Mocking Doppelganger.
Ooh, that goes things too.
Yes, you may have Mocking Doppelganger enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature an opponent controls, except it has other creatures with the same name as this creature are goaded.
Of course.
Okay.
That's gonna enter as a copy of your Doom Whisper.
The what?
Whisper.
Death Kiss.
Remember we were puckering up?
Oh, I thought
We had that tender moment.
we did.
Yeah,
On the bearskin rug.
So you're making a death kiss.
Yeah,
A death kiss right now with that. How big is that? That's a 5/5?
it's gonna be a 5/5.
Okay.
5/5.
Okay, you did that. You made a death kiss.
That's all.
Go to combat?
Before you go there,
You're not gonna also kill my commander, are you?
I'm gonna path exile your commander.
Oh. Come on, man.
I have a response to that.
I wanted to see her do so much damage.
I'm gonna tap 6.
What is happening? Okay.
I'm going to cast at instant speed Elminster's Simulacrum. I'm gonna choose a creature each of you control and make a copy of it.
No, not my girl. No, not
I'm
you.
going to
You
make
get
a
to play her
copy.
and I don't.
Of your commander, Shea.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
make a
God.
copy of your girl, CGB.
No.
And I'm gonna make a copy of the Sun Titan.
Dude.
Sounds good.
So with that, I made a Karlach, a Sun Titan, and a Carry, whichever Shea's commander is called. When the Sun Titan enters, I'm gonna return my burnished heart from the graveyard to the battlefield. I had a plan all along.
Master of the universe over here.
That's gonna go to the graveyard. So I've got a healthy amount of damage now. Plus multiple combats, plus doubling power when I attack you two.
So when's the part where you counter this Path to Exile?
Oh no, that's going through. I want you to have lands. You need the mana.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Shea, in response to the Path to Exile?
No.
No, no. This feels so bad.
Dude.
Oh no.
Brent's just like,
Feels so great to me. It's so crazy. It took 2, but we got there.
I failed. I failed so badly at my job. I'll get a mountain. What can I do? What can I do? I guess I should try to see another card. See what I can figure out here. I will attack Brent with Lelia Blade Reforged. I could kill you. I could kill you. I'm hoping you draw something to deal with that. You're our only hope left for that. I'm attacking you with Lelia Blade Reforged. On attacks, there are many triggers.
yes.
All right.
So I am going to put death, like we're gonna have the Death's Kiss resolve so that this becomes a 4/4 before the +1/+1 counters could possibly happen.
Okay.
All right. The other Death's Kiss triggers, so this becomes an 8/8.
Makes
All
sense.
right. Then there is a Kalkazar copy trigger.
Karazikar, yep.
A Kruscke. There's a Kruscke copy trigger and a Kruscke trigger.
Yep.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards, and each of you, Shea and Blake, are going to draw 1 card.
Yep.
And lose 1 life per card.
Yep.
This is insanity.
Yeah.
I'm going to exile the top card with Lelia Blade Reforged, and it is a Temple of the False God, which is perfect. Perfectly symmetrical to what happened here today. This will now get a +1/+1 counter, making it a total of 9/9.
Cool.
I could have done it differently. I'm not trying to kill him. I could have killed him if I wanted to. All right, it could be bigger. So 9/9 coming at you.
No blocks.
Go to 3.
Well, I gotta have him out to probably have any chance. So
Probably.
Smart.
Okay. Post combat. I'm going to play that Temple of the False God. So I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to completely tap out. I'm going to cast this Bloodbraid Elf. And we're going to see what we cascade into right here with, well, it's not going to be that. That's a 6-drop. Chaos Warp!
Oh, okay.
By the way, these are 2 cascades, and it cascades individually, so that's 2 +1/+1 counters on Lelia. This one will go back to the bottom, but the Chaos Warp, what do we do? Where do we begin? What is the thing that kills us the most? You know what? My girl, not your girl. I'm targeting.
Oh, that is jealousy.
Karlach,
Fine.
out. Oh, it is jealousy.
Greed is not a good look on you.
Simps don't get along, buddy. Shuffle up and flip.
Oh, okay. I'll shuffle up and flip.
God, I know what's in here too. There are some goodies. I'm just gonna flip it. Ready?
Yep.
Secret Archive! Good done. Well done. Feeling good about it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Brent, save us all. Pass the turn.
Cool.
I was trying to kill you guys, but okay.
I'm going to untap. Draw. We were looking for help.
Did we find it?
I'll play the Soul Ring I drew.
Nailed it.
So I'm gonna tap 2 at the Soul Ring. I'm gonna tap 2 swamps and 1 plains. I'm gonna use Vito's ability to give creatures I control gain lifelink this turn. Got a couple goaded things they're going to be attacking. I might as well gain some life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I think the best thing to do looking at the board currently is kind of just swing out and pray, but very particular swing out with a Solemn Simulacrum and Sun Titan heading towards CGB.
Oh. So on
Okay.
attack, many things happen.
Many things
A
happen.
lot of things.
So Shea's triggers are
Here.
the Death's Kiss and Karazikar.
There we go.
All right, so Shea and Brent will both lose 1 life and draw 1 card. Boop. Wow. And Death's Kiss will double the power and toughness of Sun Titan and Solemn Simulacrum to 12/12s.
Yay!
All right.
You will
Blake.
lose a life and I draw a card, and I will do the same for my whatever that
You
dude's
go down to
name is.
1.
I'm at 1. I'm living my best life.
And the doubling from your Death's Kiss will
Yes.
occur.
So those will become 24/24.
24 lifelinks coming at me.
You.
So, go to blocks. I'm trying to get to blocks. Any
Oh.
responses?
When
Oh
the
wait,
Sun
Sun
Titan-
Titan. Yeah,
When
Sun
Sun Titan
Titan.
attacks, I'm going to bring back Talisman of Hierarchy.
Hey, yo.
It started with ramp, it ends with ramp.
Is all balanced, as all things should be.
Indeed. I'm trying to move to blocks. Anything before blocks?
I got nothing else.
Block away, my friend.
Don't do it. Don't goad my creature shit. Don't do it.
Or
There'll be nothing. There'll be nothing to save you.
You could. It'd be cool. Think how fun it would be. To stick it to CGB.
This is so.
Right on his channel. Give it to
So
him.
wow. I just am afraid I'm just gonna die to Blake.
We're all afraid.
Yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure everyone's dying somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with it. This is happening. No response from me.
I block. So
That makes sense.
damage,
Damage.
48 lifelink,
48 lifelink.
and that's 2 veto triggers.
2 vetoes of 24 each.
Well, who did I target?
I think I'm gonna have to send that damage. 24's going to Blake because I know he's gonna probably pull it out next turn, and I think I want to play another turn at least. So,
no, come on, man.
and then I think 24 is gonna have to go.
Do we want to do a charisma check?
Yes. Yes.
Sure, let's leave it up to fate.
Yes.
All right.
No. What have I done? I have low rolled this so hard so far.
Let's see how it
I need
goes.
a bigger one.
A bigger
I
one.
will
Oh,
not
sorry,
settle
sorry.
for that. I will not for 1 second. There's got to be.
Yeah.
There we go. There we
All
go.
right.
Yeah,
Brent,
this
you don't
is-
wanna
this
kill
is
me.
the
All
natural
right, here we
20.
go.
You
Let's see
don't
what
want to kill
happens.
me.
Charisma check, Shea.
Here we go. 14.
The dice have spoken. In the world of Baldur's Gate, there's only one thing I can do is send 24 damage over at CGB.
The citizens of Baldur's Gate are all at the whim of a dice roll.
The world knows I would never win a charisma check against Shea IRL, so it makes sense. I die. And wow, Brent, congratulations. You
Thank you.
gained 48 freaking life. Enjoy that.
I think I will.
Oh my gosh.
No!
I'm sorry, Karlach. I let her down.
I am going to tap 1, and I'll get out a Felor Stone that I drew. Thank you for, I forget which one let me drew it.
Don't
but
worry about it.
I appreciate it. And with that, I will pass the turn.
On your end step. I gambled a whole lot this last turn. I'm still here. Gonna keep it going. I'm gonna cast Chaos Flow.
Had it the whole time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay.
And I'm gonna target your Sun Titan.
Sun
because I
Titan.
don't-
Blake, would you do the honors for me?
I would love to. Are you okay with me flipping too?
100%. I know you got my back.
Swamp.
Yes.
I'm sorry about your back.
Well, you know.
Let's untap. I'll cast Beholder's Paralyzing Ray, also known as Oubliette.
Oubliette.
Oubliette. Thank you. When it enters, target creature phases out until this leaves the battlefield. Tap that creature as it phases.
First of all, you got a trigger.
Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's go veto. But then I'm gonna phase out your sad robot.
Leaving the veto, bold.
Then I'll pay 3 for a Royal Assassin.
Ooh, OG but goodie.
I can tap it to destroy target tapped creature. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna cast Reanimate. I would
Target?
like to target your tree.
Ooh. Okay, Quasit trigger. Double goad veto.
Double goad veto.
Easy.
There you are.
That comes with a cost.
Yes, I will have to lose 4 life. Scary.
This is, by the way, no longer goaded. Mocking Doppelganger is gone.
Oh, right. I'm gonna swing at you with Death Kiss, Karazikar, and the Bothersome Closet. So that's 5, 5, plus 7.
And don't forget to tap and triple goad veto.
Tap and triple goad veto.
So that's 17.
17. No blocks, obviously. I will take it.
Okay. My unstep Agitator Ant triggers. You may put 1/1 counters on things if you would like. For them, they will be goaded.
Cool. Then, also on your end step, Shea, I am going to tap a Swamp, a Plains, and a Fellwar Stone. For Anguished Unmaking, exile target non-land permanent, you lose 3 life. So I will lose 3 life, but I'm going to target that guy that stole my guy.
Okay. Fair enough.
What?
Guy who stole a guy.
The guy who stole the guy.
So because it's phasing back in, there isn't an enters the battlefield trigger to get a land, but it does get back the +1/+1 counters it had before.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm going to untap. I will tap enough to give my creatures lifelink. I'll move to combat and swing on ya.
Here they come.
Da,
So-
da, da, da.
Well, Shay,
And response, Brent. Paying 3. Cold gut.
no,
Kogel goes.
come on.
Yeah, I want to hear
Do it.
It's a
No,
treat
I-
anytime Shea
I
pronounces
got
a
it.
new
I got it.
word.
Coligan's command.
Sure, yeah.
I
We'll
just
call it close enough.
Beautiful.
destroy target artifact. I would like to destroy Sad Robot.
You get to choose 2.
Yeah, you get another mode as well.
Oh my god! All right, so I will also choose to return Slicer to my hand.
That happens.
Okay, so that means Sad Robot is dead.
Okay.
Get to draw a card.
Yep, you get to draw for Sad Robot.
Also, when I cast a non-creature spell, I don't think it really matters.
You goad
but
veto.
I goad
For the
veto again.
15th time.
He's
The most
goaded.
goaded.
At this point, you're just insulting them.
You are still being attacked by a 3/5 lifelink goaded veto.
That's true. I can't kill Veto with my block, so I think it makes sense to just block with the Tree of Perdition.
Okay, so Tree takes 3. You gain 3 life, Brent. And that's a veto trigger for 3 damage.
Right at your face, Shay.
Okay.
Cool. Now that we're here, I think it's good to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm sorry, that's 7. And we're gonna play Eldritch Pack. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard.
How many you got there, Shay?
I got 5.
5?
5.
That's
No, I have
crazy.
6. I have 6.
Oh, so you're gonna draw 6 cards and lose 6? You got anything to do about it?
Do I draw the cards first and then lose life? Maybe I get something.
It's
die
all
by the
part of
sword.
one resolution.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all part
dead.
of one
I'm
resolution.
dead.
Oh my gosh!
No! That's so good! We lost
Oh
to
my
the editor!
Does this mean Ben's out of a job?
Poor Ben!
Oh no.
Man.
We can't live it down, guys. We're never gonna live it down. We're gonna be trying to play a game, and from now on, he'll be butting in every 5
Yeah.
seconds. So, like, would you like to know how a winner would?
How I would have done this? Yeah.
Oh, let's get our CoolStuffInc.com cards of the game. And it's time for the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game, which I just said right before we threw it to the outro, because the more I say the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game, the more likely you are to use the promo code WORST when you shop at CoolStuffInc.com, possibly for the cards of the game. This is why I'm the guy who does the reads. My card of the game is Tybalt's Trickery.
Yes.
Because I think this card is so much fun, and much like Chaos Warp, if you can put it in your red deck, it creates moments. And in this case, maybe I shouldn't have been simping so hard, because it put a Tree of Perdition on the battlefield, and that led to all kinds of bad things. But it's still my card of the game, because I just kind of think it's absolute nonsense in a fun way. Let's go around this way. Shay, what is your card of the game?
My card of the game is Death Kiss. I just love the mayhem that was about to unfold with everybody's creatures, their power doubling on combat. It's just great. It's just great. It was less cool when Blake also had one. Definitely less cool, but
Twinning.
I had a lot of fun.
I spent way too much time puckering while that thing was on the battlefield. It was very tense. It was a tense situation. Anyway, Blake.
Fucker tense, yeah, okay. Yep. So my card of the game was Elminster Simulacrum, which is not what gave me a copy of Death's Kiss, but it gave me a copy of all your creatures. I was really excited. I had 10 mana. I was gonna make a copy of Death's Kiss and then make a copy of each of your creatures, including Karlach, untap and kill everybody. You forced my hand by making me tap mana. Then you forced my hand again by killing Karlach. So I'm like, well, there goes my surprise. But Elminster Simulacrum was super cool this game.
I may have built this pod, I may have built these decks. I had honestly completely forgotten what was in the deck.
Yeah.
When you passed with all that mana, I'm like, what the hell is it? There's no Cyclonic Rift. I'm sure a lot of you were like, it's another Cyclonic Rift. It's not. There's no Cyclonic Rift in there. I could not for the life of me think of what it was. And then when you cast it, I was like, dear God.
I was setting up for end of Brent's turn, play cards, untap, kill. That was the goal.
It was almost there, man.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close.
Really close.
And yep. Anyway, this guy. This guy.
This guy. He's gonna be
Out
grinning
here
the whole edit.
ruining pods, being arch enemy, winning games.
Yeah.
What's your card at the game?
My card of the game kind of goes along with being arch enemy, just because I like having a switch to flip whenever I feel like it, especially if they can see it. So Tree of Perdition is my card of the game. I just like having it being out there. It made everyone, I feel like, think differently about everything. I like having that effect without even doing anything. I could just sit back and let you guys think your way out of it.
It was great. And trees are cool, man.
I thought it was interesting that you didn't use it the first chance you had after it got Chaos Warped. You could have killed me or somebody, just name a player you didn't like at the table with Astarion that turn, and you didn't do it. Mm-hmm. You didn't do it. You waited. What was up?
I had some stuff in my hand that I wanted to be able to play, and to get Astarion out and stuff like that, I was going to cost too much mana, so I had to play a little bit less with the Sun Titan because Astarion had already gone away once, so it was a little too expensive at that time. I wanted to have the paths and stuff like that available to me.
Yeah, hey, it worked out. Who's to question the winner?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop talking about it. As we know, I have no charisma. Thank you for watching this episode of the Worst Possible Commander Show. And from all of us here to all of you at home, you're cool.
CGB, do you agree?
I agree that Simple Plan still singing I'm Just a Kid in their 40s is hilarious.
I'm just a kid.
And my life is a
Nightmare. I'm just a kid.
Yeah. Boxy was telling me she went to an Avril Lavigne Simple Plan concert.
That goes so hard.
And she was telling me about what that was like.
That's where dreams come true.
Yeah.
It's how people are like 30s and 40s singing their hearts out to Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan, singing about what it's like to be 12.
That's awesome,
Well,
dude.
I'm sorry that I'm not perfect, CGB.
Nice.
But I really like Simple Plan.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're all sorry we're not perfect.
Sorry, I'm not
Perfect. Oh my God.